Hi, I'm Ariana Parma, and this is a part of the Pink Rain campaign with the Ministry of Sports and Community Development, GirlsRunTT Challenge. In terms of winning the first to 20 miles and first 83 miles, it was a great accomplishment. I feel very, very achieved and fulfilled by being able to finish it within the specific time frame that I carved for myself. The Ministry of Sports and Community Development, GirlsRunTT, I actually heard about it a little bit through the Buffer Sports community, which is a running club community actually. And I had started with them a little bit in 2018. So I was getting back into running, wanted to try to, improve my paces. And they had a bunch of different races, and they had partnered with the Ministry of Sports and Community Development in 2021 and 2022. So initially when we started it in 2021, the whole COVID pandemic happened. So it was a great motivator at that point in time to keep active, to get outside, and just as women on a whole, we tend to get a little bit preoccupied with life, work, family, and we don't take a little bit more priority in terms of our health. So from that perspective, in 2021, I made it a point to do the GirlsRunTT to just be more active. And in 2022, when it says they offered it again, I said, you know what, I'm going to take this as a challenge, and I'm going to see how quickly I can complete my miles with, keeping myself still very healthy. Reason being too is that I'm also into CrossFit a bit. So I kind of wanted to make sure that one area of my development wasn't suffering because of the other, but both were improving at the same time. So I said, okay, all right, my goal for this was going to be, let's see how fast I could complete 83 miles. And I said to myself, a realistic goal would be between 5 and 6 days. With that being said, barring, rain and other constraints, it was doable, and I did complete it in about 5 days. So for me, it was a great accomplishment, and it was something that I hold in high regard. And it's just because every year I want to get better. So I'm hoping that this year it's offered again to see how much I can push myself, and then also encouraging others. My main motivator for it on a whole was the fact that I got to spend more time with my sisters and my family, and the bonding opportunity that it created for friends and family, because this year my girlfriend was able to join in on it. So she would be like, Ari, when are you going to run the Savannah? I'll come with you. And then my sisters were joining in on me on every single mile. So it was fun. It didn't feel like 83 miles for sure. And that gave me the opportunity to say, okay, all right, everybody that you come across, and especially women, because a lot of women were watching and being like, oh, well, what are you doing? What is this for? And you were able to give them a little bit more information and let them know that, hey, next year it might be running again. Look out for it via social media pages. And it's amazing to see how women are really looking for those opportunities to join in to something that is very community-based and into this whole family pretty much of accomplishing something. And I think that's important, especially in the fast-paced lives that we lead now, and for the overall health of women. And that's important because I know, especially from my mom and my family members, they don't place enough priority in themselves and getting these things done and keeping themselves overall healthy, because they're giving so much to other people. So I don't want to say it's selfish, but it's an opportunity to take a little time for yourself, slow down a little bit, and prioritize yourself. I think that a lot of women and people on a whole don't realize that it's important to prioritize their health. A simple thing as taking a walk for 20 minutes a day, taking a mile walk, is really beneficial to your overall health. So from that perspective, joining the challenge is a great motivator, because it gives you, hey, okay, I get up in the morning, I know that I have to do a mile today, because I need to finish my 83 miles by October the 1st. So it gives you a set goal to achieve something. And I also think that in terms of your health aspect, it's going to improve overall. Hi, I'm Ariana Parma. This is the Pink Rain campaign through the Ministry of Sports and Community Development, GirlsRunTT Challenge.